As artists, we've always gotten used to the notion of developing styles. Progress. This might not be the best words, but hopefully I'm being clear. But what about when we get to a point where we conclude we did develop from a previous stage? In the discipline of history, we can only create divisions in chronologies, narratives in history, after the events. Something similar would happen with your life and what you created if we were to try undoing an autobiography. After dozens and hundreds of drawings, we might even be able to group them in different phases, eras, moments. We understand the evolution, and what might happen is that we might miss something or part of something that stayed behind. What happens then? We don't always walk in a path we thought about and planned. Sometimes it's the action of walking that creates said path, making art. And each phase could have developed in such a different way depending on so many past minor decisions like line directions. I could be so different now and I'll never know how. I don't draw like I did 6 years ago. Of course not. My visual references are not the same. My aesthetic taste is different. My muscular memory is different. My hand is different. I've grown. The place where I am and the things I think about are different. I can go get the same art supplies and maybe the formulas are the same, but it doesn't matter. It's interesting to understand that in order to try to draw kind of like before, I'd have to almost study myself. Before, I'd draw in the paradigm I was in and where I no longer am. I'd only copy style. I don't change the conditions. And maybe I'm the only one who can notice the changes in my production. Maybe whoever looks from the outside doesn't notice what changed in my art and how I change things. But to me, my art is very autobiographical and is extremely intimately connected to my growth, some elements having a secret meaning to the public. I grow with it, it grows with me. And still, in a certain way, we can be proud of getting here, getting to a point where I am looking at me and what I've done and am doing instead of only thinking about what I might one day be as an artist.